Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm playing Landlord today. Hi, Loch Ness Montserrat. Again, forewarning, like I do with a couple of my streams, I have my dog with me again, so if you hear some squeaking or some roughhousing, it's likely her. Alright, today we are going to be playing Landlord. I really like this game. I do have a couple levels already unlocked, as you can see. So as you beat each one, it goes up in difficulty. So I recently beat level 1 again, just to make sure I got the hang of it. And we're gonna try and beat level 7 today. I haven't beaten this one yet, obviously. So we're gonna work here and see how close we can get. So as you can see, the modifiers for this one, we have our rent payment 7 costs 25 more, 8 costs 25 more, rent payment 10 costs 25 more, and we receive 1 less discard. That's what this symbol here is. From emails, and we start the game with 2 X's. An X, for anyone who has actually, we're going to start with level 1. I will get to level 7. We're just going to run a practice run for level 1 so I can also explain some stuff in case everyone hasn't played this game before. Because personally, I did get recommended this game. I really wanted to play this game after I watched, gotta adjust here. After I watched Dangerously Funny play it, and I thought he gave a really great showcase of what the game was, and that inspired me to get it, so I'll try and do the same. Alrighty, so as the game starts, we have 25 coins. 25 coins are due in 5 spins, and we have no money. From our landlord, I suppose. Enjoy your stay in our apartment complex. It comes with a complimentary slot machine. You can use it to get money and pay your rent. Speaking of which, your rent is 25 coins and it is due in 5 spins. Good luck, your landlord, Lady McLandlord at Bouncy Mail. I guess maybe that's like a Bing reference. Alright, so each of these symbols, you start with the same basic ones most rounds, I think. I actually think this is the basic startup. You get 1 coin, it gives you 1 coin each spin. Cherry, it also gives you 1 each spin. Pearl gives 1, flower gives 1. Cat gives 1, however this is also a distinct one because, highlight again, it will destroy adjacent, that's a milk symbol, and it gives 9 coins for each milk destroyed. So, these are all blank, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously. These are all blank though, and as we spin, we collect coins. We got 4 off of that one, I believe. We have 25 due in 4 spins, and these are the next elements we can get. I'm probably not going to go for either of these just in this beginning couple rounds because we don't really have the spins to afford it, and we do still need more money. So we're going to keep taking these, even if they're not quite what we're going to want to do, since you can build to things in this game. What our first objective is going to be is to just fill up the board. We want to have more symbols, so each spin will guarantee us more coins. That's going to be our objective this first couple rent payments, I suppose. Our rent is due. We paid our rent. The rent has increased to 50. It is due in 5 spins. Good luck, Lady McLandlord at Bouncy.mail. Buffing. This one destroys itself. Adjacent symbols give 2 times more. Now I don't know for sure if that is going to mean that this stays as 2 times more. I don't think it does. But these are much nicer. Now if you have 3 of this item, they're destroyed and gives that. Being destroyed. And this is an item, which means these ones affect all spins, or until destroyed. They'll notify you in this if it is until destroyed, though. So we keep spinning. Yeah, that's not going to be a permanent modifier, but we're still going to keep it. These, in case, because I did add these without reading it, it has a 20% chance of adding another pearl, and adds a pearl when removed. See, what I'm doing with this is I know there's a symbol later on that is a sea diver or something like that, and he will eat pearls. There's also a, I don't know how else to describe her other than like a fancy lady. Is she in here? Yeah. She destroys martini glasses. Someone here, yeah, he eats the pearls as well as the clams, so that'll give me permanent extra coin for each spin, which is very handy. And this one, we can also get a geologist, which would be very handy, since then the clams can keep making pearls and he can keep eating them. So he's a rare, and we just got a shiny coin, so we're gonna try and keep our odds in our favor for getting more rare things such as him, while remembering to pay our rent. Rent is increased to 100 in 6 spins. Sapphire, we are still just trying to really add in boxes. Well, not add in boxes, but add in items, I suppose, because we don't actually have a full board yet, which, although these are still giving us a good amount, it could be better. This one I'm kind of taking a bit of a risk on, but yeah, it won't give any coins if there's nothing beside it, but I can see that this is filling up, so I'm not super concerned that it's going to be around anything, so we can get that as a very quick cash, I guess. We are going to skip that one, which is a risk. We paid our rent, so that's okay. 150, and we only need 100. Okay, this is where I want to go over some stuff in case people haven't played this, because this is where new elements are. Hello, comrade. Your local mutual aid network has heard of your rent situation. To help with your trials, we are giving you 2 reroll tokens that can be used to add from a new selection. Turn down my game bonus. Yep. A new selection of symbols. 1 second, and we can turn down the game volume. There we go. This is an essence token stolen by your landlord whenever you pay rent. You may choose an essence to add for each of these symbols stolen. Essences are sort of like items where later in the game you can add, I guess, more overreaching things. You'll be able to get more points, or they're just more helpful. And these are removal tokens. Once we have a full board, we're going to want to go through and make sure that we only have symbols that are useful for us. But right now we're just going to hold on to these. This is to help defeat your landlord. Stay strong. Call me McComrade at bouncy.mail. Tip, once you have more than 20 symbols in your inventory, not every symbol will be guaranteed to appear when you spin. Alrighty. This one adds 1 symbol that was destroyed. We're not going to go with that just yet, because we don't have much that's destroyed, so it won't be as useful to us. Gain some this we'll take for now, because hopefully we will have more spins, and as we spin more, there's more chances that we'll get coins from this, since it gives 3 whenever you gain a multiple of 3 after a spin. So this should stay fairly useful to us even in late game, if we can get there. Alright, we have the cat, which gives 9 for each bottle destroyed, a toddler, and a hex. The hex does give 3, but we can't risk skipping the symbols. But we are going to re-roll, and we'll re-roll again, and we'll take the pearl. We are really hoping for a geologist at some point, which ideally we can get more of the shiny pebbles. There we go. Because the shiny pebbles, if I'm able to click on it, it increases our likelihood to find uncommon, rare, and very rare symbols, and the geologist is a rare symbol. We're going to just keep the single miner. We'll add in the chemical 7 because it does break after 1 roll, and if nothing else, we can just try to gain the double 7 coins from that. The uncommon destroys itself, gives 5 when destroyed. At least 1 symbol after this is common. I figure that's a good trade-off. We'll get more coins, and we will have a common, but that doesn't guarantee that it's all commons. Hello, your rent is due, pay up. Also, the essence you earned in my apartment complex are rightfully mine, so I'll be taking those. You'll get some essences in the mail or something for legal reasons. Ugh, thanks, your landlord. Lady McLandlord at Bouncy Mail. Rent is increased, due in 7 spins. Yeah, so these are the things you can use with essence. So this gives 30 unless 3 or more symbols are the same, and it ignores the blank symbols. This destroys itself after these are added and gives 33 when destroyed. Destroys itself after 15 spins, gives 4 each spin. Okay, so let's, oh my goodness, let's see if we can do some quick math on this one. So 15 times 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 0, 2, 3. Okay, so it really does only work out to about 30-ish. So this is going to be our most useful. Destroy itself after 8 symbols are added. After a symbol gives, it gives 4 removals. We can't get any guarantees from this. There are at least 3 when destroyed. Coins give 2 times more, but we're not really leaning towards this. This would be a good time if we were trying to do a Midas run, which is mostly gold coins, gold eggs, and a billionaire, I think. We're gonna go with the essence because we do have quite a few clams, which will ideally, yeah, that should take this over enough. It might take a bit, but I think we have the time for it. Alright, we have... Okay. Oh, 1 second. I am just gonna pause a moment. Because it looks like my screen share is a bit not the right size. So we're just gonna go like that and like that. And move that over there, kind of, little less. You know, one of these times I will have a stream and it will go well and there will not be any technical delays or difficulties. Okay, so this is the actual border of it, and I don't know why this border does not wish to behave in the way I wish it to. But fit. Does fit work? If it does not work, in case anyone is wondering, stretch. Less than ideal. Fill. Oh, I could just keep checking it on the stream. See, this would be a much more intelligent way to do things. Will I do it the first time around? Of course not. Okay, we're gonna have to stick with stretch just for now, until I can find out why that's happening. But it shouldn't really impact the gameplay. This way you guys will be able to see my coins, be able to know just where we're at. Alright, so now we're gonna spin. After that super fun technical delay. We still have the other miner. That's one symbol that was destroyed. We do have a couple symbols that have been destroyed. And okay, so the milk will hopefully work with the cat again, and we'll get some good numbers off of that. Yeah, there's a good chance my aspect ratio is off. I am actually not entirely sure how to fix that right now, but I will do that later. I don't want to interrupt the stream too much, since ideally I'll do an hour of this, and then you can't just enjoy the game. Lovely. I love that. Fantastic. Hello, comrade. We get some more of these items, which I guess makes up for how poorly we're doing on the aspect ratios. We're gonna add the 5-sided die now because our gambler will give us 16, and we can start taking out some of the things that we aren't using, like the cherry, probably the sapphire, and flower, just because we're not really doing quite enough with those to justify keeping them. Monkeys give 2 times more, blank spaces give one more, puts all eggs in this item before each spin, gives one for each egg in this item up to a maximum of 6. Well, it's like that. We don't have any chickens yet, but considering this very much relies on trying to find a, oh my goodness, geologist, we should probably be careful and not put all of our eggs in one basket, so to say. Otherwise, we might run into a bit of a problem of having a bunch of these single value coins and have nothing to do to make up for it. Because right now, we are getting a good numbers from this, and if it does hit 1, the gambler will give us whatever total coins they have. Which, there we go. We'll get 24 from him when he goes. Yeah. Didn't quite work out. It was a bit too much on just the pearls. But now that we understand the general gist of the game, we are going to go to the main menu and start a harder level, because I've already failed that one. Which I think is a great way to start off a more difficult round. As well as my dog apparently demanding attention at this very moment. The goose has a chance of laying a golden egg, which I think gives you 10 for each one. Either way, like, it's 50-50 if we're going to get much from this, because we don't want it to fill our screen or all of our slots, because if it's too much to one... oh my goodness, words. If it's too much to one item, we'll have the same problem that we did in the other run, where it was too reliant on the pearls, and when they didn't line up the way that we needed, it didn't work out great. Hustling capsule, this one takes 7, but it gives us one of these ball, and it will make it so we get at least 1 each spin. So this will give us an extra one. It takes 7 spins then to get the full value of it, or break even on it, and then after we'll get the value from it as it continues on. Once all of these spots are filled, it'll be much nicer to be able to have even just a few extra coins. Same as what the fishbowl does, where each time we have a fish now, we can put the fish in the board, it'll be taken out, and it'll be put into the bowl, so we still get the extra coins, which the further in to these levels you play, the more difficult it is to get, obviously, the rent payment that you need. So, one more after 8 spins. Basically, you have to age the wine. Yeah, so later in you essentially need multiple ways of getting money or multiplying things, or else you just won't make rent payments. It goes up too quickly, essentially. I'm not quite sure what kind of run we're gonna do just yet. I am trying to have this a bit more diversified than the last time, so we're not relying only on one sort of playthrough. Our references to the games the developer made in the past. I don't know which games these are, but this is a very fun game. I'd recommend it if it's the sort of thing that you're into. Otherwise, if you don't like keeping track of patterns and math, you likely won't like it. And asteroid if rabbit is in the leftmost column and turtle is in the rightmost. So we can get a rabbit and turtle. The hooligan isn't bad, actually. Well, we will take the hooligan. They have a higher chance of breaking things, and later on I think we can... Well, we have the removal capsules, so we could just take them out the old-fashioned way, but... Alrighty, void stone. This one should hopefully... Yeah, it'll break. That'll break. The miner, yeah, golden egg gives 4. We already have a miner. We'll give another golden egg. We can't get rid of the X's. I just before anyone asks, you can't get rid of them. Rent is due, pay up, also the essences, so we can get our essence stuff. Dwarven Anvil destroys itself or destroyed by that. Destroyed and give those. Grave Robber destroys itself or destroyed by destroyed. We do want that because that is one of the things the hooligan does. The billionaire is not bad, but it's not difficult. It is and it isn't difficult to kill him, but it's difficult early in the round to do, so gonna have to wait longer if we're gonna try to do anything with him. We will take the milk just because we do have the cat still. We got some more from the pearls. Another 5. We're not gonna take another 5-sided die. We can take another wine. I think once I have the gambler down, I'll probably... We'll take another gambler. Either way, they'll give us 1, and if they die, we get more. So, you know, win-win. Oh no, problematic. Oh no. There we go. That'll be a good run. 5-sided die, destroy 2 or more gamblers in a spin. Hey, achievements. Nice. Gives 31 destroy, but we don't have a way to destroy it. Thievery destroys itself after 3 spins. Yeah, we don't want to have our boards filled too much with the same thing. We have a lot of pearls again, which I will need to start getting rid of shortly if we can't find something to consume them. Okay, so let's see how much we have. We have 300 due, and we have 100 left. So we have about 200 to make in 7 spins, which ultimately isn't that difficult. Every 3 spins, a symbol in a corner. Symbols in a corner are considered adjacent. Yes, we'll take that. Forgot what I was saying. Yeah, we're gonna need to find something to eat, like to consume these, or else we're gonna have the same problem as before. So, ideally, geologist. The hooligan isn't doing enough because we don't have parts that we need. Oh, that's good. This will add in ore, which the miner will take out. And tedium capsule. I think we are gonna have to take out the clams. We will get enough for rent, but I don't think we will gain enough to justify keeping it. Yeah, so we'll hit rent with this spin. Be able to pay that, swap the essence. We'll check and see if there's anything in our... destroys stuff, there are at least 9. And when destroyed are... Yeah, there is not going to be 9 of those. 13 times 4. Okay, we'll just add more cats. Screw that. Destroys stuff, there are at least this. Okay, so that'll work well for us. Take a coconut. Every time we do this, perhaps have a chance of adding fluff. Yeah, so we're gonna take out our oysters, not clams, because we don't need more of the pearls. The banana peel, the banana peel takes out the thief, but not the hooligan. Essence capsule. We already have 1. I don't know if those stack, and I don't really want to risk it and find out by wasting a turn. Ooh, but this will take a fish out. Not good for the monkey. So that happened because of this, the protractor. Coin, cheese, no. Every 3 spins, it has the countdown here in the corner. Every 3 spins, symbols in a corner are considered adjacent to all symbols. So that's how the monkey was able to do that. Yeah, nothing really great on this run. The bear, bee, and honey combo is very effective. I have never done it successfully, But I have seen runs where people do that, and it is very well done. We'll give that for the hooligan to do something. If he breaks that, it gives you more cash. We'll pay through. Need to get 450. Alright, destroys stuff after 5 are destroyed. Give 1 times more. Well, 1.5. Destroys stuff afterwards. Okay, so I'll give 8 when destroyed, but each one needs to be present. This will give 20 if none of them are, it'll be destroyed immediately. And then there's a guaranteed 20. We have 33, we need 450. Destroys itself afterwards if each symbol is different, but we have a lot of pearls, so I don't think that we're going to be able to do that. So I think going with the yellow pepper is our best option. We will take the wealthy capsule because that'll give us 10 immediately. Gives 3 whenever you gain a multiple of 3. Okay, the hooligan didn't break it there, but we are having them land on the same one. We're gonna take rabbit fluff because that'll help us out a bit more, and yeah, we have way too many pearls. And we'll take out one of the pearls because they're only giving us 1, and unless we can, it's not least one of the symbols after this one's gone, it's fine. Yeah, and unless we can do something with, like, more with these, it's not gonna be worth our time. And honestly, none of these are great. So we're gonna leave them out. We could start trying to swap out, like, things that give us 2 versus things that just give us 1. But, granted, it is falling victim to the sunk cost fallacy where I've already invested a lot of time in this. But at the same time, it would take a lot of the removal capsules to take out how many pearls we have to ultimately make a difference. And while we could start chipping away at that, nice, it doesn't guarantee that it'll work, especially in time for us to do, like, to pay the rent that we need to. Hopefully though, where's the protractor? Oh, we're not gonna hit the protractor for that one, but we should be able to hit rent for this. No, we aren't. Alright, we're gonna retry again. We're gonna stick with our more difficult run. And let's see if we can get, like, some more... Because the urns will give 1 each time, but the urns cannot break unless broken. Can't break unless broken, that's redundant. But they need to be broken by a hooligan or something else. So they will only give 1 each time, but the monkey destroys adjacents. Technically the turtle gives you more, but I don't think that it's going to be as useful as it needs to be to do what I need it to do. So we are going to take the seed in case it grows into something useful. Hopefully something the monkey can eat. The dwarf destroys adjacent liquor, so we will take that because that does give us some more options of things that we can just drop into the board that'll be able to have a higher impact. We'll take the rabbit. Those take 1 more. Happy hour we will take because that'll impact the liquor and our dwarf, which hopefully we can get enough combinations for. We'll take 1 oyster so we're not falling into the same issue with the geologist and the... oh my goodness, oh, diver. We can try going for more of a luck run if we keep with the rabbits. I'm gonna check and see if these, yeah, these give 1. So we can do that. We can also, if we have enough banana peels, we can also hit the thief because the banana peels will take him out. We're gonna add one of the rerolls. We'll add rare, better symbols, guillotine. Let's take the guillotine because now if we do get the billionaire, the guillotine will kill them immediately, which is an automatic, very good amount of coins. I think it was 33. Which, you know, not bad for kind of just murking a dude. The light bulb isn't bad either for the same reason that we saw right there, where it'll have an impact for a few rounds and then afterwards it'll break itself. So we don't have to have something that's just littering, where yeah, getting one here and there is good at this stage in the game, but later on it is not going to be enough. We'll take the thief. Nice. And the thief goes out. We pay the rent, essence. We're going to take a coconut because it adds 2 halves. Seeds give 12 more. This I can add symbols, but seeds give 12 more, so that's just better. We're gonna take that. Nothing here, it's all that great. Goose, and we'll take the light bulb instead. Yeah, see, with that, it's going to make it so our monkey is able to have more each time. We're going to skip this. The diamond gives a good amount afterwards. I think it's 4, kind of like the golden egg. But it takes 20 and you don't have... Later in the game, having an X already isn't great. But having an X and something that doesn't get you any coins, and it takes a while for it to then even make back the money that you lost having it not make money those previous turns, it causes a bit of an issue. So we're gonna skip on that. And then these we can add something. I'm not really feeling any of those ones. Destroyed, and then the bounty hunter can give 2 times more this game. Yeah, but we are not using that. Or that. I guess we will take this, I guess. You have 2 spins left before your rent is due. You may destroy this and skip your next... Oh, that'll make it very rare. These we don't really have any. We will take that. Dwarven anvil, destroy, and they destroy these. That'll be very good. Choose 2 symbols to add. Well, we're gonna take that one instead, just because that way we are able to now add in gemstones, which if our dwarf can take them out, that'll make it another thing that we can invest into him. That is just an item that we can drop. The seeds give us 12 now, which is also very handy. We're going to skip these because they're not ultimately helpful. We are going to take out one of these banana peels because I don't think we really need 4. The protractor would be handy. The sand dollar and the snail can both be removed by the diver. So some of these where they say it's removed that way, skip 2 spins. I have 225 due. I do have enough money and we are gonna skip because I want to try and get some of my... Oh my goodness, words! 5 times more likely to find. Oh, yes. Nice. And we're still looking for the geologist diver. Really, anything that we can stack demolitions on. Yeah, we're not really doing a King Midas run. I will take the moon, though, for the bunny, because we do have a couple of those. Ooh, but if we re-roll, we should be able to keep some of these. No, we're gonna take the billionaire because you'll just die the next round. Easy money. So I think that would actually make up for the 2. Well, no, because we do make more than 30. It makes up for half a spin. So it's not great, but it's not the worst we could have. Chemical 7. We don't have previous Chemical 7, and it does take 3 to do that. But starting it off even at any time, it's not a terrible move since... Well, you will take that. Since it does just destroy itself and then pull to the side, so you get to keep that and stack it as you come across them. This will eventually unfreeze after 20 spins. And then it can consume these. Yeah, adds that when it's destroyed. That consumes the curses. It's handy if you can get it early on. But if you're not mindful, the amount of curses you need to take on to really use that can become very overwhelming. And yikes. Yeah, it's a bad time because the curses do have pretty significant impact. Get 17 whenever. Ooh, okay. I don't know how you would remove that. Like how I would remove a dwarf. So we're not gonna do that. Gives 10 whenever symbols destroys. Okay. Also handy now that we do have a couple more cats. We are gonna take another chemical 7. This would add liquor for the dwarf, but the dwarf doesn't drink all of the liquor. Like which one? I don't think he has the martini glass. Here, I'm gonna check. Yeah, he has the wine and the beer, and we now have it so he can break ore, but he wouldn't be able to have the martini glass, which does make it a bit less of a benefit to us. The rabbits are paying off, especially with... you're not bad, but I don't need you at this moment. Yeah, the rabbits are helping out. Each time they have a chance of adding fluff. Fluff increases our luck, which that was. So it should match whatever the highest amount is. I'm not going to take you now. That the bartender and the dame are very handy to have with a dwarf, but independently of one another, it's a bit iffy. We are gonna take the coconut half. Please don't mind my dog. She's doing her thing. Oops, accidentally muted the mic. I was wondering what was happening. Okay, our rent is paid. We have more essence, rerolls, and elimination-y things. Destroy yourself when you skip an item. When destroyed, you choose 2 items to add. Okay, that is not a bad thing to have. Skip that, actually. Destroys itself, give 10. Ooh, these can just auto-destroy. You may destroy this item and add any of these, but those won't be super helpful, and that is not helpful to us because it doesn't include the cats. We are going to take a coconut half. So we won't skip this one. We're not going to skip on good items just to skip on good items. But these are not good items for us at this time. We will take... Ooh, should we? Yeah, we are going to take a wealthy capsule. This we're not going to take anything from. This will just add a chicken. So this has a 10% chance of growing into a chicken, which will then lay an egg, which can hatch into a chick, and it starts that cycle. If we had a couple of the egg cartons, that'd be fine. The diver eats the pufferfish and the sand dollar, which we don't have, so we're not going to do that. I have skipped an item. Skip. You are not destroying yourself. I have several questions about you. Okay, so maybe that isn't gonna work. So we'll go with the 2 times. We have enough now to pay rent, but we don't really have anything to skip over. Like before in that other round we did, right? Alrighty, we got this one. Take the essence. It's increased. How are we? Okay, so we do have a bit to add. Are destroyed. That adds more, destroys itself, and that's destroyed those, adds more. 4 symbols are added after a spin, gets 2 when destroyed. Okay. If there are at least 3, when destroyed gets 2 times more. So that's going to be very helpful for us. If you can't afford your rent, gives 33 when destroyed. Also a good backup to have. We are going to go with gives 1 each spin, removes all before, gives 3 whenever. Ooh, that is good. We can keep getting coins now. So it'll take the coins off the board. Gives 5 when destroyed, at least 1 symbol after will be common. We are going to take a moment to remove some of these pearls because they're not being useful to us at this time. This is, I don't think I explained that when I grabbed it. This is the wild card. It gives money equal to the highest value object adjacent to it. This would have been super helpful if we still had the protractor item, but alas, we do not. Granted, still helpful. We'll do that. That broke. Which means those will give us a good amount of coins. We'll skip that. We will remove 2 more pearls. And we will spin again. So, what amount do we know? We owe 575 and we have 624. The general destroys these guys. Chick and a heart. Billionaire will give us 33 because murdered. Very helpful what that dwarf is doing though. Destroyed increases by 4 each spin. Ooh, that's not a bad one to have. And we have the money for it. Okay, we can handle losing 1. If he gains 4 each spin, that's a pretty good trade-off. Especially when I just have bananas. Whenever another symbol makes this symbol give additional coins, this symbol permanently gives 1 more. Oh my goodness, that is difficult to read. If an adjacent symbol would be destroyed, instead it isn't, and this symbol permanently gives more. Okay, we're taking the pigeon. Nice, we got the protractor. That'll be great with the looting thing. Not the looting thing, the wild card. I just read the looting glove, so I got that mixed up. Chemical 7, which that'll give us that. We are going to take out another pearl, because again, we don't really have a need for it. Of course the chemical 7 didn't show up though. Midas Bomb, that will take out, so we'll try this. We get a coin equal to 7 times their value. What is our inventory? And could we afford to do that? I think we could, because this gives 1 coin each spin, removes all coins before each spin, and gives 3 whenever they're removed. So, I think if we take the Midas Bomb, that is our best bet. I am nervous though where it will explode because I don't really want to lose our dwarf. Miss Fruit, I will be taking. She's someone that you can add to. She destroys adjacent bananas, cherries, coconuts, oranges, and peaches. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't lose a cat because of the pigeon. Nice. Okay, so that worked out pretty good for us. I think. Did we get coins? We did not get coins. I misunderstood what it was going to give us, but we still did pretty decently with that. The rabbit fluff is going to keep giving us the opportunity to get uncommon or higher rarity items. See, that little number there is what makes this very helpful. Have Miss Fruit and a monkey share coconut half. How cute. I don't think she can have apples though. No, she can't have apples, so we are gonna skip that. We'll take another rabbit fluff. Oh, and we took out our thief. He gave us 15. That's not bad. She can eat orange. I think I said oranges and peaches. She can eat, right? Oranges and peaches? Oranges and Destroy stuff there, at least 3 bears. Destroy stuff after 10 remove all, also gives 10 whenever coins remove. Destroy stuff, you choose 2 uncommon symbols, 1 very rare symbol to add. We're gonna go with the coin thing. Destroys itself, yes, that's very handy. Because we don't have enough cats yet. Geologist, you are alive. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we can find a clam. After we've been getting rid of all of these pearls. Oh my goodness, that is my luck, I will admit. However, we might actually be able to do this run now. Maybe. Very maybe. We are gonna skip that. I have 7 turns left. Oh yeah, we are definitely gonna hit this. Beehive with a 10% chance of adding honey. That would be good to do with the bear, but we're not going to do that. We are going to take the capsule though because it gives us a guaranteed amount of coins as each spin. Adjacent coins give 3 times more. We are going to take Midas because of the coin thingy we have. Coin thingies, actually. So hopefully that will start stacking in our favor. Peach is going to be for Miss Fruit. The geologist is doing his job, and we love that for us. That's gonna have to get removed. Some of these can't be eaten by him, which is a bit of a problem, but it's whatever, I guess. We took another thief because we do have the banana peel still, and the banana peel does take him out, so we don't need to worry about getting the bounty hunter. Nice. See, that one's climbing very quickly, and I love that. The coconut is also going to be super useful now because that gives the coconut plus 2 halves afterwards, which can each be eaten, which gives a total of 3. So if the monkey and Miss Fruit are able to use those, then we're pretty set. Tip the cat, Pizza the cat, Nori the rabbit, and Lefty the rabbit are designed after the developer's real-life pets. Oh, I'm also happy about that. Thank you. We're gonna take this. These give 1 more, so that'll be much more helpful in case the fruit isn't immediately eaten by Miss Fruit. Yeah, I think that's just an in general one. Beastmaster, we can take the billionaire for an easy 33. We're going to take a big ore as well. We have our rent due on time. We are now putting into a savings account. We're going to keep playing slots in our apartment, I guess. Oh, I do need to remove those gemstones because I don't need them. And they're not going to really do much of what we need. Whenever another symbol makes a symbol give additional... Okay, so that would give it extra, but I don't have anything that would right now. I think Miss Dame does, so it would be good to copy her with Miss Dame. Copy the amethyst with Miss Dame. But I don't think it's going to work out right now because I just how we have it set up. The Midas coins are being taken, which is very helpful. There can be only 1, gives 6. 6 isn't bad, actually. We will take that. There's a couple of these only give us 1. Oh, I need to remove the flower. Yeah, we want to have really just whatever gives the highest amount. Permanently gives 2 more after giving 10 times. We have extra with the rabbit. That is a guarantee that'll be eliminated. Nice, we're taking out more of the pearls. That's fantastic. Adjacent and permanently gives 1 for each symbol destroyed. And that'll help deal with our Midas coins. I say deal with because the Midas coins, like we saw in the other run, they can really add up, especially with, like, if we didn't have the geologist to break stuff, then we'd get the same issue first time when we did the pearl run. We can pay that. Thank you for your final rent payment. Our apartment complex is being converted to a condominium. I know you can't afford the necessary down payments, or you are being evicted. Thanks, your landlord. Well, I thought we were gonna win, I don't really count this as a win. Well, that's you know what? That's a pretty fun way to leave this stream. Let's see. Comrade, it's time to end this. You know what is to be done. Am I killing my landlord? I am killing my landlord. My rent is increased to 1,000. It is due in 10 spins. Good luck. Guys. Oh my gosh, guys. I already have it. We already have it. Our landlord will die. Destroy stuff before... Or we destroyed or added. Destroys itself after or destroyed. Get 3 times more. Okay, we'll take that. 20 spins. Gives 3 each spin. We'll take that. I don't think we're gonna really have 20 spins, mind you. We're gonna re-roll that. We are gonna take another geologist. He gives 2. We don't have him. Gives 3 if at least 3 are blank. We don't have that. We don't have that. Gives, you may destroy this item and choose 8 symbols. If we have, yeah, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that, I guess. We'll destroy this. I don't, oh shoot, I don't think Miss Fruit can eat that. Can she? No, she can't. Dang it, that's not good. Okay, this is not a time for these really bad symbols. Removal capsule, probably not helpful. Pufferfish, no. Amethyst, bar of soap, pufferfish, golden arrow. Okay, so we're just going with this. And oh, this is how we're killing our landlord? Oh, this is... Have a coin, give 20 or more coins. Okay, so that's helpful. The rest of this is problematic. The following... No! The following fine print of my lease is now in effect. Okay, these 3 sides... I don't have... No! Okay, so we can't take any more billionaires. Seeds can't grow. My landlord adds an X? Oh, and peppers give 1 less. Okay, how much does that affect? Okay, we don't have any billionaires right now. We cannot grab any more billionaires. Okay, so we've taken off 99 of her health. Okay, she's got 200 more. Okay, these can't be removed. The symbol would take coin. It takes 1 more. Oh no. That would mean my pirate will take extra. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Okay, no. Gives 4 every 2 spins. No, that's still not good. Your landlord adds a what's the hex symbol? What does the hex do? Okay, it gave me 3, so yay to that. What does it do? What is it supposed to do? Has a 30%. Oh no. Don't destroy stuff. You have 1 less symbol to choose from after a spin. Removing symbols costs... Well, I don't even have any more removal symbols. Okay, but we should be able to do this because we have 13 off the pigeon. Do we win? Do we win? Do we win? We do! We do! We win! We killed the landlord! Win a game on floor 7. Comrade is over. Thanks to all your hard work and persistence, your landlord was pecked by chickens. Good! Floor 8 is unlocked. This is your home now. You can keep playing with the slot machine without any worry of rent, but when you're ready, there's always another landlord out there to defeat. This was just one battle in the war against capitalism, but it's a victory we shouldn't forget. Goodbye for now. Call me McComrade at bouncy.mail. Thank you, call me McComrade. Ugh. Well, I can't think of a better spot to leave this than now having a home, no money due in 5 spins. Let's take a look at our inventory. A thief that was never caught, even though there was 1 rogue banana peel. We finally got our geologists. We got a Miss Fruit and a pigeon that we didn't know was gonna come in clutch. Oof. The stuttering is real. We've destroyed 10 ore, 9 half coconuts, 8 void. We've killed 5 billionaires. Oh jeez. And we've destroyed 9 spirits, which, if that's not a good way to kick off a Friday night, then what is? Alrighty. I'm gonna say thanks for hanging out, guys. It's been a blast. It's fantastic talking to you, Gym Leader Boyd, even though most of it was about my aspect ratio being wrong and how it's not gonna be fixed, but we're gonna push through it anyway. Well, I'm gonna call it here. Hope you guys have a lovely Friday night. Good kickoff to the weekend. Remember to always creep it real.